Straight into it. You already know why we here. Tracing the manager, following his steps. Now, I finally found a starting point, which is the 8th. And I'm starting at the 8th simply because, well, for one, this is one of the footage that I was only able to get to actually start from. I do remember someone saying that he was signaling the camera. Alright, he was signaling the camera. So I'm like, well, let me start from there, see what time that was. Finally found out what time that was, and this is like, a few minutes into the midnight leading into the 9th, which is a good starting point for me, simply because I want to trace him going into the time frame that Kenneka started roaming the halls. Alright, so again, good time frame. So I began to look at it, but for one, I want to clear something up, especially with this particular footage. Alright, now this is Mr. Slickster. I can give you that. This is Mr. Slickster. This is one eluding motherfucker. He love eluding this goddamn camera. Alright, but the thing is, a lot of times it's the things that we don't see that incriminates you. You feel what I'm saying? It's the things that we don't see that will incriminate you. So, in other words, why are you deleting things? Okay? So, before we even get into all of that, I just want to show you this part. Now, from here, I did trace his steps backwards just a little bit, just to see where he was coming from. And then I went further forward. Okay? Now, the thing about this part right here is, again, a lot of people saying that he was signaling the camera. Okay, I do want to say this is Mr. Slickster. He is on some bullshit. You feel me? But I don't think he was signaling the camera. All right. He was basically signaling the visibility bar. Let me see if I can pull this magnifier up. Bring it down some. Still got clear. Maybe just a little bit more. And bring it up. Alright. So when I hit play, watch his eyes. Bring it back a little bit more. Right there is good. When I hit play, watch his eyes. See what I mean? He's looking at the visibility bar. Now the reason why I can clearly say that is because I had been watching the visibility bar, okay, around this time frame, and there was a little bit of commotion going on, maybe some little loudness or whatever that was going on over there. It was some playing going on over there. So I think he was kind of signaling them, telling them, cool it down, knock it off or whatever. He is the manager. You know what I'm saying? He's the beverage and food manager. So he was kind of like telling them to knock it off a little bit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I got another one from another angle. And this is before he went over to the stairs to do the little signal shit. Alright. This particular footage, I want to show you something that leads into why I say he eludes the cameras a lot. And what I mean by eluding, this gonna fuck you up. This gonna fuck you up. All right, here's the other manager. I think that's the restaurant manager. He's going over to the visibility bar. You see what I'm saying? See how he kind of like talking to him or whatever, and pointing that direction. Now, the food and beverage manager is going to come out. But this is what I want you to pay attention to, because this part right here is going to be very important. There's someone, y'all remember when they say someone was coming downstairs on the lower level section, when somebody was coming downstairs by the bathroom and they was dragging that bag and it looked like they had a body in the bag? Well, guess what? That same thing happened on 2 separate occasions. It happened on 2 different days around the same time. On the 9th, that's the footage that everybody's seen. But check this out. You see that guy coming out of that kitchen with that bag? Just in case you didn't see it. Again, this is the 8th, around 11 o'clock. And there's a bar there that, like, they got liquor and wine and shit on over there. Pay attention to the kitchen. Now pay attention to where he's going to go with that bag. Okay? That's 11 o'clock. But here's the thing. You don't get to see where he goes with that bag. I mean, I know where he went with the bag, because I know where he went with the bag on the 9th. But you don't get to see him do the same thing with that bag on the as he did on the 9th. You don't get to see him doing that on the 8th. What do I mean by what I'm saying? Okay. Let's go to the 9th. Alright, let's go to the 9th. See him coming down with the bag? Again, this is roughly 11 o'clock. Okay, same thing is on the 8th. He went that direction on the 8th around 11 o'clock. But the thing is, we get to see where he went on the 9th, but you don't get to see where he went on the 8th, because the lower level bathroom footage does not exist. The lower level bathroom footage on the 8th does not exist. Now, you may ask, why do it need to exist when Kenneka was nowhere near missing yet? It's still the 8th. Kenneka wasn't missing yet. So why do you need that footage? Well, if there's no file for the lower level bathroom on the 8th, let me show you better than I can explain it. Remember, that was the 9th. We don't get to see where the guy went with the bag on the 8th. Remember that. Now, the food and beverage manager, he comes from this direction. And this guy right here, he was talking to the people at the visibility bar, you know. I don't know what the hell was going on over there. But food and beverage manager goes back over there. He goes over to the stairs. Now, this dude right here told him to go over there. As you can see, pointing over there, telling him to go over there. You seen that? I mean, why he made a big, a big emphasis on that, I don't understand. Because couldn't he have did the same thing and just told them to knock it off or whatever the fuck they was doing right there? But that's not important to what I'm trying to get at. I'm just trying to understand this whole little transaction going on in that area. Like, I'm trying to feel it. What the fuck is going on right there? Alright. So there he is. He goes to those stairs. Alright. So let's get off of this. We've discovered a few things by watching that. And let's get on to here. So this is after he does his little signal thing. Again, this is on the 8th, roughly 11:30. And as you can see, he's going into the lobby. Alright, he's going into the lobby area. So that's 23, 29, that's 11:30, roughly 8 o'clock. We're going to go to the lobby area. Again on the 8th. Roughly 11:30. Alright. Bring it up just a little bit more so you can see the time at the bottom. Alright, we'll just let that play out from now. Oh, the 29th. I'm sorry. Alright. Alright, so he's going to come from the food court hall and he's going to enter into the lobby area. He goes into the lobby area and he goes behind the counter. Now I know some of y'all are watching this dude right here. Believe me, I was too, but I just didn't follow him. I'll follow him later. If I see something crazy, I'll just let you know. But right now we're following the manager. Alright. So the manager leaves from this section. He goes behind the desk. I don't know where he went. After that, I didn't check the front desk footage. And I kinda had to do some digging to find out where the hell he went after he went behind that desk. So found out he came back. See where he came back from? Watch you pop out. And he pops out with paper in his hand, right? Now remember, this is the same thing that the security guard was doing. You know what I'm saying? He'll have papers in his hand, and then he'll go somewhere else and start fucking with the towels, and it's like he was using things for an excuse to walk around me. The security was doing way more shit than I ever seen a security do. You see what I'm saying? So here's the food and beverage manager. He's walking around doing certain little shit, but then he pops out on this end with papers in his hands. Okay, I feel you. You're doing your job. You're doing some work. But here's the thing. He takes that haul. Remember, this is the 8th. Remember what I was telling you about the guy with the bag? We don't get to see where he went at on the 8th. We don't get to see him go down those stairs on the 8th with that bag. Well, guess what? We don't get to see this manager go downstairs on the 8th. Well, you say, well, why is that? Because there's no footage of them going downstairs on the 8th. There's no footage. And I'm going to show it to you. Right here it says lower level bathroom. That's on the 9th. But right here on the 8th, you won't see it. It's not there. The files are not there. If I can remember what page it was. And it's crazy because is that the only reason why we don't have the bathroom footage? It's because of the manager? Because now it's hard to detect what the fuck he was doing, which direction he went. Why did he even go down there? Now, after I show you this, to prove to you that there's no bathroom footage, and I don't know why there's no bathroom footage. I mean, if you're being transparent with whatever the hell you say that you didn't do, you got all this other footage, you got all this broken down shit. The hall meeting west, you got like 1,000 of those, especially on the 9th. Got over 100 pages on the 9th. full of bunch of nothing. So why you couldn't just put the bathroom footage in there on the 8th? What was the problem with putting the lower level bathroom footage on the 8th on your site so we can view it? Why are you eluding the camera? And I'm going to give you the reason why I say he's eluding the camera. Okay, so right here, lower level bathroom would have been right under laundry 3. Y'all might not be able to see that, so I'm gonna blow it up. Okay, lower level bathroom area should have been right under laundry 3. It's not there. There's no lower level bathroom. The footage is not on the 8th. It's not in the folder. Why not? What are they hiding? You got it on the 9th. I'm not sure if you got it in on the 10th. Yeah. You do have it on the 10th because that's when we seen the police officers and all that. So yeah, you do have it on the 10th. So why the 8th? Why are you hiding your footsteps on the 8th that leads into the time frame where Kenneka is? You see what I'm saying? Like you're eluding the cameras in certain areas that leads into that morning. Understand what I'm saying? You just took away a whole file. How is this possible? If the police say, God damn it, give us files from the 8th to the 10th, but you choose what files you don't want to give. So here it is. I'm fishing around looking for your ass, right? So I goes to, and again, this is how I know that he came this direction. Okay. Wait a minute. This is the 8th. Okay. 11:32. So let's go back. Back to where he popped out at. Okay, so he bends that corner at 11:31:37. He bends that corner at 11:31:37. So he'll be coming from this direction. Okay, 11:31:37 is when he bent the corner. He'll be coming from this direction. Or this direction. I mean, what I want you to see is his shadow. Did you see it? That's him. Let's do that again. Look right here. You'll see his shadow. Okay? That's him. He's going downstairs. He's going downstairs. We can watch it for a few more seconds to see if he come back up. Or see if he come this direction. Which he doesn't. We can look and see if he pop back out after 11:37. I mean 11:31:37. We can see if he pop back out, which he doesn't. We can watch it till 11:33. Why not? It's just 1 minute. He went downstairs. Now, could he be sitting right there in that cut, just sitting there talking to the visibility bar, sending them more signals? No. The motherfucker went downstairs. Alright? Let's see what she do. She goes that direction as well. 11:32:31. So let's see what she does. 11:32:31. Okay, let's see what she does. Let's see if we can see her shadow. Or did she take the Escalade? She took the stairs. You seen her shadow? If you didn't rewind it back, you'll see it. Okay? She also goes downstairs. And then she popped back out. She don't pop back out. Okay? She went downstairs. So did the beverage manager. He went downstairs. But the thing is, how do we know where he went? Well, we have other cameras, right? We have other cameras. We have other cameras. Okay? We have other cameras. And let's go back to that time frame. What was that? 11:32. Okay, that was 11:31. Okay, so yeah, 11:31. And you're gonna see him turn. All right, so that's 11:31:37. That's the time frame. So let's take this back to 11:31:37. It won't let us do it. Look, y'all think this shit is a game. So he didn't come this direction. 11:31:37. Okay, I tell you what. Just so you'll see for yourself what this clock is doing. It's 23:14:38. Watch what the clock does. We don't get to see 11:31. Because it skips to 11:39. And it doesn't take a whole 8 minutes to come downstairs. So he's clearly gone by now. So either he didn't pop up out of this area, or he did and they deleted it. Okay? Either he didn't pop out in this area, or he did and they deleted it. But the thing is, if we had the lower level bathroom footage, we would know which direction he went. We would know which direction he went. Right? Now, this is how I know that he didn't pop out in this area. I'm going to show you how I know. 11:31:38, right? So let's go to the escalators. Remember, this little section right here, you can see them pass by. Okay? If they don't pass through this way, then that means they went down that hall where the bathroom is, where the double door is, to that kitchen. That means they went this way, this direction. Okay? If they come down those stairs and keep straight across until they get into this hall, okay, they'll come down and you'll see them pass by, and they'll pop out in this hallway here. So this is how I know that he didn't come down and come out into this hallway, because around 11:31:37, let's bring it back. You'll see his shadow again. Look for his shadow again. Okay. He takes the stairs. He goes down. And let's give him a good little minute to see if he passes through that area. Again, it don't take that long to come down those stairs. We'll give him about 20 more seconds. Roughly 30 seconds. Okay, 32:30. Have y'all seen him yet? I don't. So why is he hiding the fact that he went down to the bathroom? I mean, down to the kitchen, the lower level kitchen. Why is he hiding that fact? As a matter of fact, how is he able to even hide that fact anyway? Like, why is the file not on the site? Who's giving orders to not release that footage? Like, when you turned in all the other footages, why you ain't turned that in? Because you don't want us to know that you went into the kitchen? Now, let's get to some good shit. Checking out 54 Keys. And she puts the hammer down on the ass. I'm gonna tell you that now. She puts the hammer down on their ass. Alright? 54 Keys came up with some shit. I mean, goddamn. Now, this right here ain't on the 8th. This is on the 9th. Okay? The 9th. Going into the 10th around the same hours. Okay? 11 p.m. That goes into the 10th during the time they found Kenneka. Okay? So she's going from the 9th into the 10th. I just went from the 8th to the 9th. Alright. So we've discovered that they took footage out showing him going down into the kitchen on the 8th. Going into midnight 9th. Alright. Now let's check out 54 Keys going from the 9th into the 10th.
I didn't know that. So now let's look at the path that they wanted us to believe Kenneka took.
Matter of fact, before I start this, I want y'all to see one more thing before I start this.
Go straight down this hallway, it takes you into that kitchen. So
okay, she's talking about them going down this hall, but what I wanted to show y'all is while she was doing that, she helped discover me discover something about this area. Check this shit out. Do y'all remember when the security guard was peeking around the corner? Nah, I think that was Gray Hughes saying that he was looking at a screen or something, that security guard could have been looking at a screen or something, and we just see his body right there because the screen is just right there on the corner, so we just happen to be seeing his shoulder and he's just there, you know what I'm saying? But he's not peeking, you know what I mean? If that was you, Gray Hughes, where's the screen that this motherfucker was looking at? Here's the stairs. Here's the hall. Here's the corner of that hall. This is where he was standing. Where is the screen that this motherfucker was looking at? Where's the screen? He was looking at that wall, wasn't he? Nah, nigga, he was peeking around that corner. That's what he was doing. He was peeking around that corner. So for a motherfucker like him doing all this peeking around corners and shit, and he's on every little inch of every little thing, then how the fuck he ain't see Kenneka going in that motherfucking kitchen? Huh? How the fuck he ain't see Kenneka going in that kitchen? So between him and that manager, oh, you motherfuckers is busted. You motherfuckers is busted. Y'all might as well come clean. Y'all might as well come clean. It's over. You're done. We know you motherfuckers had something to do with this girl's death. Because ain't no fucking way you gonna sit in and tell us that you didn't see this girl on this goddamn camera, Mr. Security Guard. And you, Mr. Manager, eluding the cameras, taking footage off the sites and all that old shit so a motherfucker can't detect your whereabouts, nigga. And on top of what 54 Keys discovered on your bitch ass, nigga, you done.
And then you got those stairs that Kenneka bumped into. Okay? And then when you go straight down this hallway,
look at that. Did y'all see that? There was it's another room right there. Another little cut right there. You know what I'm saying? But check this out. I'm going to show y'all a little bit of her site. I mean, off her channel. I'm going to show y'all a little bit. But y'all going to have to go to her channel to see the rest of it. Y'all see the title down there. This is the title right here. It was recently uploaded. So y'all can go down there and, you feel me, go check out. Because she's good. She's good. When I tell you she's good, go check it out. But I'm going to show y'all just a little bit of from here, and then y'all can go check it out, man, for real. She on their ass.
Takes you into that kitchen. So that was one of the things that I didn't know. Now, so you can hang a left right there and get to the escalator and the stairs. I didn't know that. So now let's look at the path that they wanted us to believe Kenneka took. I mean, this shit still looks weird to me. She comes down the same hallway and she cut this left like everybody else. So she gets down this hallway right here, and now need I remind y'all, I just showed y'all if you go to the left, there's the stairs and the escalator. Why didn't she go that way? You know, that was just one of the things that, that I questioned when I saw this footage right here. But then we catch her, so she's past the escalators and the stairs. She's headed toward that kitchen. And like I said, I was confused about the layout. But then I'm like, okay, well, those doors right there that she goes in right here, where does that lead to? So let me show y'all. It leads into this kitchen right here. So they want us to believe that she walked in one big ass circle. And then don't forget this time right here. So we got at 11:37:13, the police are entering the lower level. Then at 11:38:44, look who in this kitchen. The police. They looking for her. So the female manager then took them down there. And now we got police officers in this kitchen right here at 11:38:44. But then look at this shit. At 11:39:07, look who's walking away from the kitchen. The motherfucking beverage manager. So when the police went in, he came out. Okay? So then let's see where he goes. At 11:41, back at the front desk.
On his ass.
Yeah, he went back to the front desk.
Huh? On his ass.
Don't forget, you can review the footage from behind the front desk.
She proved that too.
I'm quite sure it's a back office and shit.
She proved that too.
And then at 11:43:35, we got the female manager leaving the lower level kitchen. So she done took the police down there. They've been down there about 6 minutes. She done left their ass. They still down there. And now she's headed back toward the front desk. And then she gonna hang this right and go up those steps. And then look who comes out the front office at 11:44. The beverage manager. Talking to the police.
Hey, I'm gonna stop right there, man. I'm gonna stop right there and y'all go check it out, man. Listen, I'm telling y'all, go watch it from the beginning to the end. Because she proves a lot of shit. She proves that they have to go behind that desk to watch the footage. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She proved that they had to go behind that desk to watch the footage. She proved that with their own fucking radio calls. With their own dispatch calls, she proved that they had to go behind that desk to watch the footage. So guess what, y'all? As long as them motherfuckers was behind that desk, they seen that girl in that motherfucking hallway. They seen that girl in that goddamn bathroom area. They seen that girl in that goddamn lower level kitchen. They seen that girl in the upstairs. Y'all go watch a video. She gonna prove that shit.